Scorpio, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. I'm so happy to be back. I was sick there and for a day, and I bounced right back like us Scorpios do. I'm a fellow Scorpion for those of you that are brand new. Just food poisoning, I guess, yeah. So that, you know, I never get sick, like hardly ever. If I do, it's usually just like a headache or a neck ache or a backache, and I use ice and I'm done and I carry on. But this was like kind of like an overnight, like knock me on my butt kind of thing. So yeah, anyways, I'm back. All is good. Thank you for your well wishes, by the way. Wow, Scorpio, what the heck is happening? I'm using the tarot dice for those of you that are brand new. They're ever so tiny. I will try to hold them up, but we go from the sun to the moon here. Ooh, Scorpio. There could be somebody from your past trying to return. Okay, and from what I know, it's retrograde in Aries coming, and there's going to be some short fuses happening. Okay, just FYI. We've got the King of Swords here. All right, somebody having regrets maybe about you and wanting to come in. Wow, Scorpio, with something solid. This is something that's taken like forever, like a sloth in a day. To come towards you, okay? This may be somebody you walked away from, or they walked away from you, or they needed to walk away from other things, or you did. Like, you know, again, I want to make sure that you all know it depends who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from. So always remember to flip the energies, okay? It is a general reading. If you want personal, shacy.com. All the information you want is below. Let's get into it, okay? There will be a part 2. I'll get into that in a bit as well. We do have the devil energy here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Leo again with the sun, Pisces with the moon. Okay, you guys all have to let me know if you can even see those. The Chariot here, Cancer energy. So some of you may have those signs strong in your chart, or the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with in the near future. I also have, Aries. So yeah, I guess, you know, it's going to be a kind of like a brutal day starting, well, depending where you are in the world, tomorrow for us, for the solar eclipse. So apparently this is the first one in mega years, I think since 2017, I think I read. It's been a while. Anyway, yeah, so it's going to be a pretty intense day probably tomorrow. So I want you to all you Scorpios to do your homework. I want you to come back and comment, not necessarily today. I mean, some of you can, but depending again where you are in the world, and let me know how you're feeling. If anything feels different or if anything crazy happened, that's your homework, is to come back here in the comment section and just kind of let me know if anything happened, okay? All right, so let's get into it. So yeah, that's what I have is somebody's like, for some of you, wow, some of you are relocating. We've got the Six of Swords and we have the Chariot. I don't feel this is your energy, Scorpio. We've got the King of Swords here and the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody who's really making head over heart decisions. They're very serious. This is somebody that you may have walked away from, or they walked away from you. This can also represent that they're walking away from something toxic, a toxic person, place, thing. And they're coming towards you. It's a bit of a risk, it's a bit of a chance, but this person, they're missing you. They have regrets of something they said or did in the past. Maybe this is somebody who's been waiting for you to reach out, or you've been waiting for them. Let's see, Scorpio. I'm using my Enchanted Tarot deck. I actually haven't hardly used them because they were in storage for many years when I was younger. I did use them at first. But anyhow, this is my original deck, the Enchanted Tarot. So I wanted to take them out and use them. And I think the other reason why I'm very careful with them is because it is my very first deck. So let's see what's happening. And they're very hard to shuffle because I got very, very small hands, and these are very big cards. But I was using them yesterday and I was like, wow, like they were just flipping out like crazy. So let's see what's happening, Scorpio. King of Swords again. Double clarification of the King of Swords. There's definitely somebody coming towards you, Scorpio, that is, you know, could be blunt, could be forthright. This is somebody that means business. They're coming in with that Ace of Pentacles, okay? This is the beginning of something new, something tangible, long-term. Ships coming in, someone possibly from the past, or a soul-to-soul connection. They could be driving towards you, Scorpio. They could be coming like in a car or a truck, or maybe you meet this person on your travels. I don't think so, though. I think this is somebody that you know. Oh, this person's dead serious or will be, Scorpio. This is somebody that is either going to tell you, okay, they've gone through a recent divorce, or they want marriage, or both. What about the Hierophant? Somebody traditional, serious, blunt, direct, forthright. What about this Hierophant? The Tower. The end of a marriage or a commitment. This isn't with you, Scorpio, unless you walked away from a marriage or commitment or you're considering it. Then it could be you. You're waiting for a divorce attorney. You have certain regrets in your life. You know, you're moving on. Okay, you've seen the light and you're letting go of anybody toxic here that has been holding you back. But for most of you, what I'm seeing is this is not you. This is somebody coming towards you with that Ace of Pentacles. Or again, it's you having a solid new start. We're going to pull the tarot dice again in part 2, but let's keep going. The Tower is your energy, Scorpio. And we have the Hierophant here, Taurus, and Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This person could have strong Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in their chart. Why is the Tower? Is this something sudden, unexpected, a surprise, an offer, something you're not expecting? Oh, Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles. This is somebody that, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Fives are all about, you know, that the challenges and stuff, the sense of lack. This is somebody that, you know, realizes that they're missing an opportunity by not taking this chance, and they have regrets that they've missed this opportunity. This could be somebody that wants a second chance, Scorpio. Could be. This person may have gone through a shakeup, a breakup where they already are because they've been unhappy. And they may be going through some financial issues as well. That's not going to be for all of you. Why is the Four of Cups here for Scorpio? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Wow, they're flying out, Scorpio. No problem at all. They're bored, unhappy, unfulfilled in a marriage or commitment, and that is ending, or you are. Again, always feel free to flip the energies. Queen of Hearts, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles. I feel this sense of lack without you. I feel, Scorpio, like you've left me out in the cold. I miss you. I have regrets. So it's like they're trying to come in here slowly, Scorpio, because they do have regrets. They've maybe had time to think about things for some of you here. Can you re-clarify the King of Swords, please, for Scorpio? I can barely touch these things. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Three of Pentacles. So if they were indecisive before, they're not now. Okay? It's like slowly they want to come towards you, Scorpio, because right now I feel like there's a tower happening in this person's life. If not, it's yours, okay? But either way, there's something drastic changing here, okay? Somebody's talking to an attorney here, possibly, about ending a marriage or commitment here. Getting advice and guidance, perhaps, from legal counsel. Clarify Three of Pentacles for Scorpio, please. Yes. Well, for some of you here, this person is realizing, but they're keeping it hidden right now. They feel like they want to walk away from where they are. They regret the decisions that they made. And they're waiting slowly to take action towards you. They maybe regret trying to work on a marriage that was inevitable to end, I'm getting here with the Tower. Clarify the Empress, please. Taurus or Libra energy. Too many. This one wanted to come out. Page of Wands. Okay, so this person wants to come towards you, Scorpio. And they want to offer you something like the beginning of building a connection, something solid together. So maybe things had to fall apart before they could come together. Okay, either they were in a marriage or commitment and they had to consult an attorney and figure it out because they weren't happy there. Okay, there was something toxic there because they had a decision to make and they kept everything in the dark with the moon. But the sun is indicating that anything toxic next to the devil energy is coming out into the open. Okay, so this King of Swords, I mean, really seriously coming out twice this quickly, indicates that this person wants to be blunt, forthright, and direct about perhaps the fact that, you know, they wanted to either try again in a marriage and they regret doing that. They regret taking that chance. I'm getting mixed messages, you know, but here they come with some kind of message or good news here and the Ace of Pentacles. And they feel it's a bit of a risk and that's why they're going slowly. What is this message, this news? Like, this is something exciting, but what is it exactly? Why is it 9? Oh, okay. Oh. They're moving very slowly because they're really worried and fearful that you will reject them because there were certain things hidden from you. But they plan on being blunt and forthright now, but they regret maybe not telling you beforehand things that were going on with them, either within family here with the 10 of Cups, with their own mother or a wife or a husband, not gender specific. But there's some kind of, like, they want to bring in some kind of message to you that they feel is really good news, but they're worried about how you're going to take it because this has been like the sloth. It's been ever so slow. And there's been certain things again here with the moon hidden. Something toxic. We're going to have to find out in part 2 with the tarot dice, Scorpio. I want to go ahead and get your person's energy on the other deck. I do feel like that was a combination, but let's use the Morgan Greer deck for their energy. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I truly appreciate it, and it only takes a millisecond. Yeah, this is the 1970s deck, by the way, Scorpio. Crosswatchers, we couldn't do this without you. So part 2 is going to consist of focusing on May 2024. Then I'm going to pull the after tarot for the next 6 months from May to October. We're going to see what the possible outcome is here, Scorpio. We're going to get messages from the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with. Career, finance, family, home, anything can show up here. Okay, so there's something going on here with the King of Wands. Yeah, okay, so this king is very excited. They're taking action. They're realizing that there's destined changes going on in their life that is going to bring their wish in, which I feel is you, Scorpio. Again, 6 of Cups here twice. Someone from the past, someone you have a soul-to-soul connection with. It can be a past life soul-to-soul connection or someone from your past, okay? Each one of you is going to be different, but this is their wish. They feel it's fate and destiny to take action towards you as their wish, Scorpio. This person's thinking very sweetly of you, so they obviously already know you, whoever this is. We're also going to get messages from your person. So this person, Scorpio, with the Wheel of Fortune that showed up here, feels like this is a turning point. There's something changing in their life. So something's coming to light about a marriage or commitment. Okay, there's something affecting their abundance though. Empress, 10 of Pentacles. This is something that is like combined assets, resources. Okay, for some of you, this person is They're really worried about how some legal issues are going to turn out. Because we have the Knight of Pentacles twice here. So they feel like they've had to go really slow because they've either been working things out with an attorney, or some money's been coming in very slowly, or it can be an offer of work for your person. Maybe they have to take a chance on changing positions, jobs, careers, something like that. So they had to wait on that. Wait to get this offer in from a job. Maybe they were waiting to hear back from. That's for some of you as well. And so this is going to change the luck and fortune. Whatever's happening here, whatever they've waited for, I feel like it's coming in. But they're really, they're really worried. Like, is it too late? They feel guilty for something they put you through, or something they said or did. Clarify the Six of Cups, please, for a person. Nine of Pentacles. Someone who's, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So either this person has recently become single. Like I said, they've gone through a divorce or a legal separation, and that's what they want to tell you. And they're coming towards you with this offer. Or this can be you. You've walked away from a situation that's been very toxic, Scorpio. You feel like there was a lot hidden here, okay? And you're moving slowly towards your stability. And you're really disappointed in this person. They've been cold. They've been quiet. They haven't been talking to you. You've been waiting. So you're taking a chance and you're going towards something new. Could be a new job, a new career. Could be at a distance for some of you. Maybe you're going to start to travel for work. That's for some of you here. But for others of you, this person's becoming single and they're coming to tell you. And they feel like they're taking a bit of a risk here because they've disappointed you already. Okay, clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Scorpio. Wow. OMG. The plot thickens. Six of Wands. Making an announcement. Overcoming the obstacles. Single, financially independent. Patience. It's all in the timing. Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. Patience, timing, fate, destiny. We need to balance and keep in check our emotions. This person's excited. I feel, Scorpio, that they're overcoming some challenges that they've had, either financial-wise, work-wise, coming towards you. Maybe relocation for some of you here. Spirit is letting you know patience and timing is a key factor here, but everything that's happening is to bring you to where you're meant to go. Sometimes, with the Tower here, things have to fall apart to come together because there was something toxic, either between you and them, or in your life or their life. And that's coming out into the open with the Sun. So anything that was in the dark is going to come out into the light. The truth shall be spoken with this King of Swords. This is somebody who is really making head over heart decisions, very serious. They can be cold, direct, blunt. So just a warning, Scorpio, it might just put it out there. Or they could be being blunt and direct to whoever they're talking to, bringing the Tower down on a wife, a mother, their own mother, or this is going to bring the Tower down like financially, because we have Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles is like a breakup, a shakeup. And this person is partially feeling guilty for all these changes happening. Like they're really worried about how it's going to go. That's why they're being very, very careful. It's like they're excited, but they're also know that they have to be very serious and very articulate about what they're thinking and doing. That's what I'm getting. Let's get the mutual energy, Scorpio. In part 2, I'm also going to get the fun tarot of SEX. Let's see how your person's feeling about you intimately, vice versa. Again, depends who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from, right? What is happening mutually between Scorpio and this person? How are they feeling toward each other in this connection now, or coming toward them in the future? This hasn't happened yet for many of you. I feel like this will happen in the near future, though. This Tower is here. The Page of Wands. You're going to get some kind of message, some kind of news here. Okay? Yeah. So you and this person, you are both like focused on planning ahead, looking toward the future. So yeah, that would put you in the mind of a King of Swords. Like, you know, you've been through a lot before, you're thinking, you're focusing, you're making some head over heart decisions because perhaps you've made some choices out of emotion before and made a mistake. So you want to be careful this time, etc., right? You and this person are extremely hard workers. You're both focusing on whatever is going to happen in the future. Like, you're very diligent. And you both really are trying to trust your intuition right now because there's certain things that you're just not meant to know right now. It's up to the universe because we all have free will and the Wheel of Fortune is here. So fate and destiny are at play here and it's all in the timing. So, you know, there is a turning point here. But because we all have free will, you never know exactly what direction's anything's going to go because, you know, we can't control what other people do and think, right? What is going on mutually between Scorpio and this person? Thank you to Jen and Goodman, and as always, for moderating the channel. I appreciate you both so very much. And I hope that this eclipse is retrograde in Aries is not brutal for everybody. I think I'll stay home. Just saying. You both have a choice and a decision to make. This is, without a doubt, a divine connection with you, whether you like it or not, Scorpio. Sorry, I had to say that, but you know, this is a choice and decision between two different directions or two different people. We've got the Three of Wands. A choice has been made. So something needs to be cut out, let go of, walked away from. Something that hasn't worked for a long time. Something that has not been emotionally satisfying for a long time. It hasn't worked for a long time. The Tower only comes in if things haven't worked for a long time. Something's got to give. That's what the universe is saying. Shift or be shifted. Something has got to give. A shake-up, a breakup to start something new here. Ace of Pentacles. We got the 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles indicates a breakup. Ace of Pentacles indicates a new beginning to me. And we got to be patient. And we have to filter our emotions a little bit because they could get out of control if we don't. If we want success, we've got to, you know, make head over heart decisions. In some cases, move forward here towards what is meant for us here with the Wheel of Fortune. Everything that's happening is meant to happen here. This is going towards your destiny. The Chariot as well, going towards your destiny. May require travel, relocation. Divine union. Is going to take work, yes. And we don't know for sure how it's going to pan out, but what I can see is you and this person are headed towards happiness, peace, and calm. This will bring you peace and calm. You'll be able to get away from the stress, the chaos, you know, all these things that have caused, like, you or they to stay up half the night and worry and stress out. You'll be able to leave that behind. We're going towards something much calmer, much more balanced. This will balance you out. This will balance them out. Yeah, because there's been heartbreak between you and this person. So now we're going to have peace and calm. But it does require making that choice, making that decision. Okay? And it also requires releasing the past, whatever isn't working. Do I have that upside down? Sorry, Scorpio. Releasing the past. Again, whatever isn't working. 8 of Cups, we need to walk away from it. Okay? There's no more love or support left where we are. Why would you choose to stay there? Well, I can see one reason. 10 of Pentacles, there was lots of financial security, but emotional security, there was none. Or maybe there was at one point, but there isn't anything left there now. 8 of Cups to 9 of Cups. We're going towards where we can find that wish. And I feel this person sees you as their 9th cup, their wish. And I feel like they've really been trying to temper their emotions because part of them, Scorpio, is really excited. And part of them is like, what if this doesn't work? What if he or she rejects me? You know? Well, you don't know until you take that chance, that risk. And if you don't take that chance or risk, you will never know. It's kind of like my mom always says, I haven't heard her say it for a long time though. What's the worst somebody could say? No, right? And then you just move on with it. But you don't know unless you ask, okay? So there's some kind of message coming in here, Scorpio, with this Page of Wands. But I feel like you're going to receive it as good news because, you know, Wands is like excitement. This person's certainly excited is what I'm seeing here. Let's get messages from your... Oh, wait. I want to get the tarot charms. I pulled my coconut dish from Hawaii here because my other shell dish broke. So I'm using my coconut dish. I thought, well, how perfect. This is even better. So let's see what the messages are. Oh, wow. Somebody's rising like the phoenix. You or them, Scorpio. Hello. Woo, look at that shiny baby right there. Claim that one. Yeah, rising like the phoenix. Okay, so this person, I mean, this is great because whoever this is, Scorpio is in king mode. Even though they're going slowly as a Knight of Pentacles, this is somebody making careful, wise decisions financial-wise, okay? So they're very serious about their finances, responsibilities, taking it slow, taking it easy, making careful choices. But they are very excited, I feel here, either about a new job, a new career, travel, being single, coming towards you. Look at, you know, that's a Six of Cups. They're very sweet on you. I feel like they want to announce to you that they're single and that they had to be patient if they wanted this to work out with you is kind of what I'm seeing. Because there was a lot of worry. And they're trying to move away from the worry and the stress now. Is kind of what I'm seeing. Wow, Scorpio, this has come out more than once. We've got the dog. This is somebody who wants to be very loyal or is very loyal. Yeah, see, they were concerned about money. Or you are. Again, always feel free to flip the energies. There's a little money bag. Chariot again. On the move. This King of Wands is on the move. They're taking action here. They're rising like the phoenix. Again, or you are Scorpio. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. This person feels like you are their home sweet home. Okay? They feel this soul-to-soul connection with you, with the lovers here. They see you as giving unconditional love with the Queen of Hearts. And this keeps coming up as well with the canoe. So I really feel like this person really wants to take you out in nature. They may want to take you out in a canoe or kayak or just whatever the case, Scorpio. This is somebody that wants to spend quality time with you, maybe in nature. Take you out in nature somewhere. Build a home sweet home with you. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. They don't want to juggle around anything anymore. Any decisions, any choices, any people. They just see building with you is what I'm seeing here. They see the happy family, the happy home, the happy life with you for the future, but they really want to go slow. And I feel like it's because they're coming out of another situation that they weren't happy in or you weren't happy in. And so it's going to take time to balance things out, to heal from that situation, to heal from this tower. Because I'm getting that they've been moving slow because they've been having nightmares staying up. Okay, because they feel worried, guilty, stressed. And it can be because, you know, they've been focusing with this Five of Cups here, things that happened in the past. So they don't want to repeat past mistakes is what I'm getting, Scorpio. Let's get some advice and guidance from Spirit for you before I let you go and I go on to part 2. So part 2, for those of you that are brand new, upper right-hand corner, it'll say part 2, watch now. That's individual purchase, or you can go down below. You hit the little, where the description is, you hit the more button, and that'll bring you up a whole other window that shows you the part 2 options. Donations are there. Thank you so much for those of you who have donated. Never expected, always appreciated. Thank you so very much. The Healing Stone bracelets, everything, the personal readings are at shayc.com. You can check out the reviews there. I thank you so much for the fantastic reviews from my repeat clients. Thank you so much. Or those of you who have just, you know, recently come on board. Thank you. I love guiding all of you. And I thank you so much for the incredible reviews. I feel so honored. Let's get your spirit guide messages. All right, let's go ahead and... If you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself, why are you still there? This keeps coming up as well. So Scorpio, somebody's been staying in an unhappy situation that they're not happy with for far too long. And that's why the Tower is coming. The universe is coming to say, shift or be shifted. You've been waiting too long. Somebody's been waiting and allowing themselves to stay stuck for too long, okay? Is it fear of the unknown? We have fear with the Nine of Swords. I don't know what's going to happen. The moon is here. And that's why a leap of faith needs to be taken. You know, if you never take a leap of faith, you will never know. And all of these successful people in the world have had to take a leap of faith at least once to get where they are today. We all know that. Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you can do for your soul and your spirit. Be fierce, okay? So Spirit wants you, your person, to be fierce. You're both very diligent, whoever this is for you, but you both need to release your past in order to go towards your future. And we need to get away from toxic people, places, and things with the devil energy here, the sun, the moon, in order to go towards our happiness and our growth here is what I'm seeing. Albeit slow, Spirit is saying, you know, take the action to make this choice, make this decision. You both have a decision and a choice to make. So it's not just theirs and it's not just yours, it's both of yours. Okay, and you can move forward here. We've got the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. So this is about getting away from the challenges, getting away from the chaos, and going towards your peace and your happiness. And the fact that you have peace and calm between the two of you tells me that that's something you both really want, is just peace and calm. Okay, so let's start digging in part 2. The first thing I'm going to do in part 2 is take another roll of the dice and see what happens here. And then we're going to focus on May 2024 and then May to October 2024 for the possible outcome with the after tarot. So that's what comes after. And of course, we can't leave without our messages here. So first message, Scorpio. Overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Okay, so they are so stressed out, again, or feel free to flip it, Scorpio. They can't sleep, they can't function, they can't eat, sleep properly. Like, they're constantly thinking about this. And that's the universe going, knock, knock, hello, wake up, make a decision, you know, or we're going to make it for you. Something's going to happen here. Next message, shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. So for some of you here, because Scorpio, you are the sign, we are the sign of transformation. And whether we like it or not, we are sent to people to help transform them. We don't even try. It just happens. It's just in us. It just happens. We see things that aren't right with somebody. We can see right away why they're having issues or problems or where it's stemming from and what they can do and all we can do. You know, it's like you can't force a horse to drink. You can only lead him to the water, he or she, right? So you may have made this person realize the things that they needed to change or fix. And Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, is taking the action, the turning point, to go through these massive changes and lessons here. Okay, so if you may have led this person on to rising like the Phoenix, Scorpio. This person is going through some major life changes here. Okay, next message. Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. So they may have hoped that things went a different way and they didn't. Either they went back into a marriage, which isn't really clear here. This looks more to me somebody leaving behind a marriage or commitment or a toxic lifestyle. There's something they're leaving behind. But things didn't go as planned. So, you know, this is somebody having regrets about how things, you know, we plan our life one way. You know, you may decide, or some of you have already got married and then things didn't work out. Well, you don't plan for it not to work out. You don't plan for things to go down the tubes, but it takes two people to make a commitment, a marriage, any kind of a relationship work. It takes two people. If only one of you is working hard at it, you know, or gives a crap or anything like that. I mean, it takes two. If it's one-sided and you've already asked that person, you know, this is really bothering me, I'd really like you to work on it. And they're like, yeah. And they just throw it under the carpet and they never do anything about it. Or it seems like they try, but then they slip back, you know, and this is a constant. Well, that's a repetitive cycle. And the only way to break the cycle is is to one to break free. And sometimes, you know, that person's too late to come back, and other times it works out. But, you know, fate and destiny is at the wheel here. And that's all up to timing, again, and free will. If you've been given an opportunity to smarten up and you haven't, vice versa, and you're not making each other happy, 8 of Cups indicates we need to walk away from that. There's a moon in the background, consequently. And it's like, we don't know what's on the other side of the mountain, but it sure beats being here where, you know, things aren't working out anymore. They haven't worked out for a long time. We've tried, and we just can never, you know, either we've gone our separate ways emotionally, or we don't have anything in common anymore, or, you know, we have different outlooks on a different outlook on how our children are to be raised. If you have children with whatever there's a million reasons. It reminds me of Lady Gaga's song. Giving me a million reasons to let you go. Giving me a million reasons to quit the show. You've given me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. You know, and it's true. If somebody's giving you a million reasons, it's time to let them go, right? You know, why would you stay? And it's interesting that this message keeps coming up about that, right? It keeps coming up. This has come up 3 or 4 times now. If you're not happy and you're stuck in a situation, ask yourself, why are you still there? Well, it's the fear of the unknown. It's a fear of, even though there's nothing left here for me, at least I know what to expect there. But on the other side of the mountain, heck, I don't know what the heck to expect. Like, it could be fireworks. It could be somebody else crazy. Like, you just don't know. But, you know, if half of these millionaires didn't take the risks they took with certain things that they invented or whatever, they wouldn't be where they are today if they hadn't have taken those risks. So it's something really to think about. And that's why I don't feel this is you, Scorpio, because you're not afraid. You're not afraid to step out of your comfort zone, you know? And sometimes people will stay in a comfort zone even if it's uncomfortable, just because it's what they're used to. Not what they want, but what they're used to. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. So again, let's start digging into part 2. I hope that resonates for most of you, all of you. Let me know in the comment section. Again, don't forget your homework. Let me know in the comment section how this eclipse has affected you in any way. Retrograde Aries, apparently, again, it's kind of like walking on eggshells through this month of April. So let me know. All right, sending you much love and light. For those of you seeing me on part 2, I'll be right there. For those of you seeing me next time, I'll see you in a few days. For those of you who've been waiting for all the other zodiac readings, I'm going to start working on them tomorrow. Yay. Yeah, because I feel 100% now. Okay. Thank you for your patience, and I will see you all again next time. See you on part 2. Bye for now.